5 trends that need to die in 2022. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Kura, and I believe that when you feel good, you look good. So, on this channel, I show you how to take fashion and use it as a tool to help you look and feel your best. Okay, so the very first trend that I am ditching in 2022 is gatekeeping your fashion. There's nothing worse to me than a woman who proclaims to be confident, have it all together, fashion forward, and just refuses to tell anyone where she got her boots from, where she got her sunglasses from, what perfume she's wearing, and she has no issues with just telling you, I don't tell anybody, right? I feel like in 2022, we really got to get rid of that. Here's the thing, and this is always really strange to me. When you buy those boots, surely you don't think that you're going to be the only person wearing those boots unless you are rich enough to have your own atelier and hire designer to make clothes specifically for you. There's just no way that you're going to be the only one wearing those boots or sunglasses or coat or whatever it is. I'm the type of woman that when you tell me or give me a compliment and say, "Oh girl, I love your boots," I give you where I got them from. I tell you where you can find, like where else you can find them. I tell you if they were on sale. I might even tell you to wait until they go on sale. Okay? I tell you how to wear them. Like, I get so excited that someone loves something that I have on that I also want them to love it and have it and cherish it and feel good about it. I never understood the women or the men in general, people in general, who just gatekeep their fashion. You could not have thought that you would be the only one to wear whatever that fashion piece is. It's just very strange to me. So in 2022, sharing is caring. If somebody gives you a compliment about your coat, about your shoes, about your fragrance, let them know. The second trend that I am ditching, or we should be ditching in 2022, while we're talking about gatekeeping, is gatekeeping your definition of chic. I am a New Yorker. First generation, my family comes from the Caribbean. I am African American, born in America, born in New York. My definition of chic may be different than someone from Nigeria, or it may be different than someone from London. It might be different from someone from Singapore. I've noticed that a lot of times when we put chic into a category, it's neutral colors, it's straight lines, it's simple, and it's a very Americanized way of saying chic, right? However, somebody from, like I said, my family's from the Caribbean. Somebody from a certain island or somebody from a certain place in the continent of Africa where they tend to wear more color or they tend to wear a lot of color in different parts, obviously, their definition of chic is going to be a lot different than this American from New York. Where in New York, we wear a lot of black, a lot of white, a lot of neutrals, right? So there are so many ways for someone to be chic that it drives me nuts when we look at one way of just being chic. That's why in one of my videos I was talking about how to look expensive. I did say that wearing neutral colors is a brilliant way to bring your look together and to look chic, but that is only one way to look chic, and I was clear about that in that video. So I just really want people to kind of open up their mind, right? And see what else chic can be besides your small little box. Stop gatekeeping your definition of chic. The third trend that we have to ditch in 2022 is to stop taking notes from and telling the younger generation that they look ridiculous. Okay, I am a millennial, right? And that's just who I am. There's certain things that I do and I say and culture-wise that I relate to because I am old. Because I am the old millennial, right? There was this big thing that happened this past year where Generation Z said that skinny jeans are out. Here's the thing. Generation Z is the age, I believe, 6 or something like that, or 9, I don't remember the exact, but young, to the age 24. I am a grown woman. I will not, and I refuse to take fashion advice from someone who is just starting their life. Now, do they have a point about skinny jeans? Perhaps. They absolutely do. But it's not because they said it that it's out, because it's really not out. I mean, you have to have skinny jeans as part of your jean wardrobe. But we can stand to add in some different type of jeans. On the flip side, if you watch my Get to Know Me video, you know that I am a teacher by trade. I went to school for it. I taught for very many years. And I have a connection with kids, younger kids, teenagers, and that connection kind of crosses over into a lot of other things for me. And as older millennials and older, we can't keep telling them that their fashion looks ridiculous, because guess what? So did ours. We also looked ridiculous. Do I think they look ridiculous? Absolutely. But let them rock it. Let them have it. And that's why we cannot take fashion advice from them. And that's just it. It's different. The older generation is going to be different than what we wear, and vice versa. The next trend that we need to ditch in 2022 is wearing any trend simply because it's in the forefront of fashion. You guys, if you've been subscribed to me for a while, you have heard me talk about the Bottega boots. I am not a fan. However, it's okay if you are, because I've seen some people rock it. I, however, look like Herman Monster, and it does not work for me. However, I do feel like there are people who wear those type of trendy things, not because they love them, it's just because it's what's in front of fashion right now. I go back to the Bottega boots because they have been around for a while. And I have to confess, you guys, I've tried some on. I've tried on some big, clunky boots, and not like the Prada ones. The Prada ones aren't too much for me. I even have finally got some combat boots back from Sam Edelman, and they are chunky. They're just not as chunky as the Bottega. Anyway, side note, I've seen some people look amazing in it. But I believe that some people are just wearing it just because that is what they are seeing on social media. That is what their favorite influencers is wearing. It is very important to have your favorite influencers, your favorite celebrities, your favorite fashion icons, right? And pull from them what works for your style. I have a few actually favorite influencers who I love their personality. I love parts of their style, and I just pull from them. I don't wear, and I can't wear all of everything just because it doesn't make me feel good. So in 2022, wear things that make you feel good, not just if they're on the forefront of fashion. I have told you guys before that we all kind of participate in trends, whether we think so or not. I'm not saying don't be trendy, because that's almost impossible. It just really is. I'm saying take from the trends what you will that fits into your style. I'm also not even telling you not to wear the Bottega boots. I'm telling you to wear what you love. In fact, I am not really about telling people what to wear and what to not wear just because I don't know your style. I'm about helping you find what makes you feel good. And if those Bottega boots honestly and truthfully or that style makes you feel good, please, by all means, rock it. By all means. The next trend that we should be ditching in 2022 is believing that you have to stick to one style of dressing. If you guys haven't noticed, I am a heel gal. I love a boot. I love a stiletto. I love a chunky heel. I love a pump. And I've always been a heel person. They just give me a sense of confidence, and they just boost. I just love them, right? I love how that makes me look and feel and walk. Heels are my thing. However, this is the longest panty that I have ever been in. And I want to wear some flats, okay? So sneakers, my flat boots you've seen me wear, my combat boots. Just because I am a heel girl doesn't mean that every single outfit has to include that. Now, I'm talking to you, but I'm really talking to myself. I was looking at some sneakers the other day, and my husband laughed at me because he said, you're not gonna wear those. And he's not wrong. I'm not really a sneaker person, but I have found ways to make myself feel a lot more comfortable throughout this panty without having to wear heels all the time. I feel like when we look at social media, especially when we look at Instagram, people's Instagram feed, especially the nice cohesive feeds, including mine, people are wearing the same type of thing over and over again. Now, when I wear a combat boot or a sneaker, which is sneakers are a little more rare than my combat boots, but it still fits into my style. Kind of girly, kind of bombshell type of look, but with comfortable feet, right? So don't be afraid to not particularly stray away from your style, but to, change it a bit. This year, actually, I'm leaning a lot towards neutrals, which is crazy because you guys have seen some of the things that I've been wearing. Those bright, beautiful pink fuchsia boots from Schutz. Oh, love them. Chef kiss, right? But I have been looking at this kind of color palette, black and gold, which has always been my favorite. Black and gold and white and creams, and introducing that a little more into my wardrobe. I've been really gravitating towards them lately, and I said, hey, let's try it this year. Will it still fit into my girly kind of bombshell kind of aesthetic? Absolutely, it definitely will. So don't be afraid to step out of the box a little bit and see what else fits and play around with fashion a little bit. So those are the 5 trends that I am ditching in 2022. I just want to encourage everyone to, do what works for you. So anyway, guys, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have the best new year, and I will see you next year.